I had to put the. I've got some pictures of my truck sitting in Montoursville. I've got a picture of the camper sitting in wood in snow at my brother's house. I've got another picture of a side of the truck that basically had water or whatever on the picture, but I said you can actually see the truck and the side of the cab sitting there, that they're putting the cab back together. My ex boyfriend, the boyfriend after I married, they cheated, they figured they'd help themselves out by cutting the brake lines. Really. It's not bad enough the truck blew up. Let's cut the brake lines so he rolls it over. Try to kill him. Really. I mean, then I have like a 1970s or whatever Dodge Dart picture too. I actually was in the Chrysler cars. My uncle, my one uncle saved me from blood cancer, and the other uncle worked for Dodge at the plant. Like if I had a car problem, I could just pick up the phone. Hey, Uncle, what's the deal with this LA engine or whatever, this small block V8 that's made by Dodge or Plymouth or Chrysler? What's the deal with it? I went to school for GM, a GM designed car, Oldsmobile, Buicks, Chevrolet, Corvettes, all that crap. Really. The old engines in like 1978, 76 through like middle 80s. You could suck more air through a straw than you could suck through their cylinder heads. I still can't figure out how Earnhardt actually won anything in the car he had. Even with the CNC machines. Them older Chevrolet engines wouldn't breathe worth nothing in the small blocks. Really. The big blocks would. But not the small blocks until they came up with the LS designed engine. Redesigned cylinder heads and designed motor. Really. And the superchargers. That truck of mine will light up the tires anytime you want. Literally, it's got the police pursuit package on it. Really. It's made for government interceptor. It'd do like 135 mile an hour on an open road. It's got like an extra gear or two in the transmission. It was a specially designed V6 engine. Really. I literally did a free computer update with it through GM. The guy goes, "Are you a federal agent or a police or whatever?" I said, "No, I was like 40 years ago, though." The guy goes, "What do you do?" I said, "Groom Lake, Area 51. The guy goes, "What?" I said, "They had planes out there that were for like red flag. I had to take munitions out there. That was my job." I told the guys I don't feel real good going out there. I go, there's houses and stuff all vacant and everything. There's a big sign on the side of the road warning, old test area, stay out, hazard. It won't bother you. I go, well, I'm more worried about the scorpions and the little animals running all over. The other way, the guys can shoot you and put you in a pine box and send two people to your parents and say, "We're sorry, but Junior's dead. He went in the wrong turn." I go, I'd rather not go anywhere near that place, really. They didn't listen. You either go there or you're court-martialed. Great. Like I really had a choice. Then my other uncle's a guy that basically would have died of 100% death rate cancer named blood cancer, except he lived through it because he was the one that was in the blood thinner tests, really. The first guy to live through 100% death rate cancer. And that's my only closest living relative alive. Really. In this name. My adopted name. Really. It's ridiculous. I'll just put the pictures after this. It's crazy. Welcome to moron land. I mean, it's like 4 years of Biden. Can't figure out how to run the election, to figure out that they rigged the election, but they didn't know how to run the country. You know, we had 8 years of Obama and then Bush and all that, you know. Every one of them, except for Trump, what was selected, really. We would have had Hillary for like 4 years or whatever, and Russia already said they're going to bomb us if Hillary got in. They already said that. They're going to nuke us. Well, they still might nuke us with the way these idiots are, really. Welcome to the moron land. Drink some more fluoride. It's fun to watch.